Hello, friends. You guys, it's been a really long time since we've actually seen each other, and you might see me through my windows in my room for the first few weeks, but you won't be coming to see me, which is kind of strange, but it's okay. So I just wanted to show you guys the first thing we're gonna do, which is the same thing we would always do first. Does anyone remember? We are going to make something with this. You guys probably can't see it super clearly, but there are these papers, and then there's a folded paper. What are these papers? What are they for? Anybody know? Okay. I hope you answered right. What is this paper for? Anyone know? Okay. This is going to be, if you guys didn't catch it, it's going to be your journals. You're going to start with journals. So I'm just going to remind you guys how I know you guys know how to do it. A lot of you do, and if you're new, you might not know how to do it, but it's very simple. So we'll start with journals. So the first thing is, this is your cover. The one that is folded is your cover paper, okay? So you're going to take your cover and just put it aside. You don't need it right now. Then you're going to take these papers. You're going to treat them as if they are one paper, okay? You don't want them to be spread out like this. You want them to be all nice and tidy like this. So everything lines up. Now you are going to fold it in half this way, okay? So you're gonna fold it so that all of the corners line up perfectly, just like this. Is that perfect? Oh no, sorry. And line it up perfectly, just like this. Can you guys tell if it's perfect? It's not perfect, is it? Okay, then you're gonna line them all the way up perfect so that all of the corners, or both of the corners, line up and there's nothing wrong with it. Line up the corners, lay it on the table or on the ground, wherever you're working, and smush it down, okay? Just do it softly, but smush it down. Now you have a bunch of folded papers and one folded paper. What happens next? Who remembers? This is the fun part. And you guys, you better do this for me, all right? Your papers need to go inside of this because it's your cover. And your covers are so hungry. What do you think they're hungry for? Your covers are so hungry to have a bite of lots of paper. So I need to see you guys do this. I don't actually get to see you. I wish I could see you guys do this part. But you're gonna take this, open up its mouth, and I wanna hear it. Even if I'm in my room, I want you guys to do it so I can hear it, okay? Now it's all eaten. Now it's all one book. Now the only problem is I don't know what you guys have in your classroom. I usually use this crazy guy. You see this crazy guy? Your classrooms can borrow mine from me. I know there's one in the office. I don't know if you guys have your own in your classroom, but you're gonna have to probably find one of these. The other ones usually don't go far enough, okay? The last part, you do it, the fold facing down like this. You slide it through and you make sure you're lining up where the staple will go on the binding, on the fold. You just need one there and one there. Now, I don't know if your teacher's gonna have you do it or they'll do it, but that's how you finish your journal. Except for, what's the last thing you do? You are going to write your name across the top. Now let me get mine. So I'm gonna take my Sharpie. Now remember, you do it the same way a book opens. Now a book opens, this is my right hand, and this is how I open it, with my right hand. So that means the book opens this direction. So I would lay the book down that way. So it opens on the right, just like a normal book. And you put your name. If you don't have a Sharpie in your class, that's okay. You guys can use a pen, you can use a crayon, you guys can use whatever you want. I just want your name to be no cursive and a pretty large print. So like this. It just needs to be really easy for me to find it and give it to you guys when you come. Okay, you guys, and also you guys get to decorate your front of your journal. I don't know if you'll have time now or later, that's up to your teachers. But do this part first, and whenever your teachers say it's time, you guys can decorate your covers. Only the covers, we're only doing covers for this part, okay? Remember that if you guys, what we'll do is usually use 1 page a week, and if you use more than that, you won't have enough pages, and I'm not gonna put more in there. So, make sure you follow those instructions and make sure this goes somewhere that it's only your art journal. You might have journals for other classes, I'm not sure, but this will be your art journal. So if you come and it's filled up, you're just gonna have to use the same pages that are already filled up. So this is only for art, and for this project, we are only doing the front and the back cover, not inside. You can color whatever you want, draw whatever you want. Make sure it's lovely and appropriate and all of that stuff. Okay, you guys, can't wait to see you guys.